Here are my AFC playoff predictions. Okay, let's jump right into it. And I think that the number 7 seed is going to be the Indianapolis Colts. Because my reasoning is with a healthy Anthony Richardson and lots of defensive add-ons, I think the Colts will have a really good season. Because even last year, when Anthony Richardson was injured, with Gardner Minshew starting, they went 9-8. So I think they will get the number 7 seed at 9-8 or 10-7. Coming in at the number 6 seed, I think, is the Bengals. I think that if Joe Burrow can keep from getting injured in the preseason and the Bengals keep weapons for him, then they can make the playoffs. One thing they are missing is a running back. Joe Mixon got traded to the Texans, and their running back now is Zach Moss. I think they will have the number 6 seed at 9-8 or 10-7. With the number 5 seed in the AFC playoffs, I think it will be the Jets. I think the Jets could be a sneaky contender this year with Aaron Rodgers and Breece Hall. But I think the Jets will need to get the most out of Aaron Rodgers before he retires. I think that may be the reason why they drafted a quarterback in the draft. But I see them going 10-7 or 11-6 with how good their defense is. Coming in at number 4 is the Buffalo Bills. I think the Bills will have a pretty good season, even though they traded away Stephon Diggs, because they drafted wide receiver Keon Coleman, who's looking good so far. They will also still have James Cook, who proved to be a very good running back last year, and I see them going 11-6 or 12-5 at the number 4 seed in the AFC. Coming in at the number 3 AFC seed is the Houston Texans. I know the Texans will have a good season with a nice young offense and defense. They have also been very active over the offseason, signing Joe Mixon as a veteran running back and veteran wide receiver Stephon Diggs, in addition to a healthy second-year Tank Dell as wide receiver. I can predict them going 12-5 or 13-4 at the number 3 seed. Coming in at the number 2 seed in the AFC is the Kansas City Chiefs. With the Chiefs drafting Xavier Worthy, wide receiver who has run the fastest 40-yard dash of all time, I think the Chiefs will be much better with a real receiver. They also have one of the best defenses in the league, if not the best. I picture them going 14-3 and possibly making the Super Bowl. Coming in at the number 1 seed and getting a first-round bye is the Baltimore Ravens. And here's my reasoning. With the best defense and a 2024 MVP Lamar Jackson at quarterback, I know the Ravens will definitely make the playoffs and probably go to the Super Bowl. Also, with Zay Flowers in his second year in the NFL, he has a lot of room to improve. I can picture the Ravens going 14-3 or 15-2 and probably making the Super Bowl.